Tani Adewumi is a young prodigy who challenged Hikaru Nakamura, a professional chess player and streamer. Despite his youth, Tani had already established a name for himself in the chess community, and Hikaru was impressed by his abilities. The duel between the two was captured on camera, as is the game's unexpected result. An American-Nigerian chess player named Tani Toluwa, Tani Adewumi, was born in 2010. After winning the kindergarten through 3rd grade division of the New York State Scholastic Chess Championship in 2019, while residing in a homeless shelter with his family, he attracted notice from all around the world. Tani's older brother first taught him how to play chess when he was 6 years old. He has demonstrated outstanding talent despite his youth, and is known as a chess prodigy. The incredible story of Tani, an 8-year-old who won the New York State Scholastic Chess Championship for his age group despite the fact that his family was living in a homeless shelter, was featured by Christoph. Since then, Tani has been well known around the chess world thanks to his contagious smile and remarkable talent. In addition to getting to visit Bill Clinton's office in Harlem, he also got to play blitz matches against world-class chess players like Fabiano Caruana and Hikaru Nakamura. Tani's excellent career in the chess world was further cemented when he joined the elite Young Stars program of the Kasparov Chess Foundation. The young prodigy has almost the same story as the man he is playing against, Hikaru Nakamura. At 7, Nakamura started playing chess and soon rose to the top of the game. He has won numerous regional, international, and chess Olympiad competitions. He has also played for the United States. Nakamura has won numerous world championships in speed chess and is renowned for his aggressive playing style. Nakamura plays chess competitively, but he also shares his knowledge and engages with his viewers via streaming chess on Twitch and YouTube. Tani had the chance to go to the prestigious St. Louis Chess Club, where he played exhilarating games of chess with a variety of world-class players. Among them were Hikaru Nakamura, the outstanding player who won the competition and claimed the title of 5-time U.S. champion, Jennifer Yu, the current U.S. women's champion, who had previously competed in Chess Kids, and Fabiano Caruana, the impressive World Championship runner-up. Tani had been winning championships in his age group and was emerging as a chess prodigy. Hikaru Nakamura, on the other hand, is a 5-time U.S. chess champion and a professional chess player who is also well known for his skills in online chess and Twitch streaming. Many people were eager to watch Hikaru and Tani's match and see how the youthful phenomenon would do against the seasoned pro. Tani with the white pieces started the game with e4, a well-known move in which Tani excels. Hikaru, who was playing as black, made a bold initial move by using the Silesen defense. In the game of chess, the Silesen defense is a well-liked opening. It is characterized by the moves 1, e4 and c5, in which black plays c5 as a counter move to white's 1, e4 opening. This entrance has the name of the Italian island of Sicily. Tani answered with the Smith-Morra gambit, an aggressive but less well-known opening, when white plays 1, e4, c5, 2, d4, cx, d4, and 3, c3 in the Silesen defense. The Smith-Morra gambit chess opening results. White uses this tactical gambit to obtain quick development and initiative by sacrificing a piece. Early in the game, pressure should be applied to black's position in order to generate imbalances. Tani played the game with outstanding tactical awareness and strategic thinking for someone his age. Hikaru was astonished and amazed by the risky decisions and sacrifices he made. Tani and Hikaru both developed knights, with Tani's being placed on c3 and d4, and Hikaru's being placed on c6 and f6. On g7, Hikaru's bishop is situated and poses a danger on the diagonal. Tani mulls over his next move for a while before playing bishop c4 and getting ready to castle on the king side. Tani pushes his bishop back when Hikaru castles in response, which Hikaru then assaults with knight a5. Both players are currently on an even playing field, with Tani holding a tiny advantage. However, the delicate balance between the players was not destined to last. A pivotal moment arose when Tani decided to offer his queen in exchange for Hikaru's bishop, launching an attack on move h6. In response, Tani strategically moved his queen one square higher. Surprisingly, instead of opting for castling, Hikaru decided to play his pawn to b5, initiating his own aggressive move, by prioritizing the protection of his e4 pawn over castling. Hikaru unintentionally left his king somewhat vulnerable. Fortunately for Tani, luck was on his side, as Hikaru made a critical mistake by moving e5, which allowed Tani to capture a pawn after a series of trades involving their bishops and knights. Tani astutely decided to capture the piece on b5, and with the subsequent move of the bishop, he gained significant advantage, seizing the upper hand in the game. By exchanging his knight for Tani's knight on b3, Hikaru commits another error. He then commits a further error by shifting his knight to square e4. This move may appear to be okay because it recovers some material after a check, but after Tani plays a pawn to g3, he is eventually in a superior position because he's forced to trade and gain a pawn. Tani fails to notice this, though, and instead moves his knight to f2, which enables Hikaru to attack Tani's queen and make it move. Tani places his queen to d5, which doesn't do much for the game and gives the impression that he's a little unsure of himself. Hikaru's next move very surely ensures Tani's defeat, even though it might not appear important. Tani guards one of his pawns in the worst way conceivable, while Hikaru attacks it with his rook. Tani makes a mistake as a result, losing his rook. Tani feels humiliated and considers giving up for a moment, but he gathers his courage and plays on by taking Hikaru's pawn on square d6. Hikaru replies by playing rook c2, which raises the possibility of a checkmate on f2 in 2 moves. Tani uses knight e4 to counteract this menace, but he's simply hanging on by a thread and hoping to defeat Hikaru before time runs out. Tani found himself in a challenging position as Hikaru displayed astonishing speed and strength, relentlessly targeting Tani's queen. Despite Tani's valiant attempts to resist, Hikaru's prowess proved too overwhelming. Faced with a difficult decision, Tani reluctantly sacrificed his queen, hoping to salvage the situation by securing a few pieces in return. As the game progressed, Hikaru maintained the upper hand, gradually gaining control over the chessboard. His determination was evident as he pursued Tani's knight with unwavering tenacity. Every move was a calculated step towards victory. With a strategically placed rook checkmate, delivered with a touch of severity, Hikaru sealed his triumph. Tani's knight, which had fought bravely, fell before Hikaru's skillful execution. Despite the defeat, Tani exhibited remarkable fortitude and sportsmanship throughout the game. He played with unwavering determination, pushing his limits and refusing to back down. Even in the face of an eventual loss, Tani's unwavering spirit shone brightly until the very end. Hikaru ultimately prevails in the game because he is stronger and faster than Tani. Tani doesn't let this setback stop him though, and he keeps working to raise his game. Tani continued honing his chess abilities despite losing, and at the age of 10, he attained the title of National Chess Master. In a subsequent encounter in 2021, he went on to defeat Hikaru twice, demonstrating his improvement as a player. Tani managed to win Hikaru's queen with a rook move to f7 in one of these victories by using a fantastic queen e8 check that caused Hikaru to shift his king. Tani keeps getting better, and winning matches even though Hikaru is unquestionably the better player, with the aim of one day winning the World Championship. In the history of chess, the encounter between Hikaru and Tani stands out as an example of the potential of rising talent and the unpredictable nature of the game.